What If It's Cool is proudly brought to you by Respo Clothing. Feel like a champion by wearing the merch from all the stars, including Luke Resner, B Squared, Savannah Rowe, John Stop Action, Nova Nichols, The Cooters, and my personal favourite, Conflict Axiom. So feel like a champion by checking out Respo Clothing. They can be found on Facebook and on Instagram. In the mood for some wrestling? Make sure to check out the Melbourne Wrestling Show every Thursday at 10 PM on Channel 31. Need a custom entrance video, graphic, or hype reel made? Make sure to check out Goated Wrestling Media on Instagram so you too can be the greatest of all time. Want your best dance moves or sporting event captured on film? Make sure to check out Have a Nice Day Productions, where every day is a nice day. Need some promo shots or your event filmed and edited? Or make sure to check out Adrian Cassar Media for all your media needs. Want to stand out from the crowd with an amazing photo shoot? Or make sure to check out Jamsta Photography so you too can stand out from the crowd.
It's your boy Slade Mercer. I am here with and DPC. He's meant to say his name at that point. We are here tonight at Q Barbeque. We are about to eat some amazing American barbecue. We've got a little bit of extra sneak peek content later coming on, but for now you're going to just have to deal with our conversation as we discuss what we're going to order, and then we'll maybe interact with you more after that.
Well, we talk about poo, we talk about all different kinds of things, but it's an episode of Mukbanging around. What do you expect?
There's so much stuff here, man.
Yeah, it's great selection.
Good in front.
Alright, hold on, while you guys decide, I'll tell you a quick story.
Yeah.
I hate grilled. I think, right?
Yep.
Like, grilled is the worst. Bar none.
I've always got sick eating grilled, and I thought I was the only one.
And the reason why I hate it, I hate it on principle.
Yeah.
Because they took the fish and chip shop burger and turned it into a whole restaurant. I'm still gonna go get my burger from the fish and chip shop because it's better.
And it's bigger.
Oh, so much bigger. So I had to go to grill the other night because a friend wanted grilled, and they're vegetarian, so they were like, I want the Impossible Burger. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So I had to step foot. I almost caught fire because I haven't walked into a grilled in who knows how long.
Yeah.
And so I ordered the thing, and I was like, you know what? I'll order something for me. So I ordered a bacon cheeseburger. They pissed me off during the order.
Oh no.
Because they go, we don't do combos.
What?
What burger joint doesn't know they sell the fries and drinks separate, full price? What are we doing here? At that point I was ready to walk out, but I already agreed I was going to buy my friend the burger. Fucking just give me the bottle cap and let me leave, dude. I'm so mad. And then when I got home, guess what? Yeah, you're right, the burger's tiny.
So put in perspective, a standard fish and chip burger is probably about that thick.
Oh, easy.
Right?
Massive amounts of lettuce and tomato, huge bun.
Depending on which grilled burger you are, it's probably that, if anything.
And you know what? The only two things people say that's good about grilled. One, they talk about the F1, don't care. Two, they talk about, I get a free burger when my AFL team wins. Also, don't care. Is the food good? No one ever says, oh my god, the food's so good. Grilled sucks. On record, Slade Mercer hates grilled.
And the AFL, because we established that on the commentary.
AFL, it's just a bunch of skinny white boys running around in circles to me. I want to watch guys that look like him beat the shit out of other guys that look like him.
In saying that though, who do you follow in Origin?
Oh, see, look, I lived in Queensland, so I'd have to say I'm a Queenslander.
Why is it that I'm the only Filipino that I know that follows New South Wales? Because I'm from New South Wales.
There can't be a lot of Filipinos in New South Wales compared to Queensland.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. Like, every Filipino that I know...
They all live in
Queensland.
Right? Yeah, of course. And what I'll also say is when I lived in Brisbane, that was the era of Jonathan Thurston.
Oh, Jesus
so it's
Christ.
hard to go past that.
Yeah.
When you're watching that dude play, how can you not?
No, but when I was growing up, it was BK and the Jones Brothers. So how could I really go past that?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, Ben Kennedy, what a fucking amazing player, you know?
I do like a little bit of AFL, and when I first got here, I was watching Hawthorn. because Hawthorn had Cyril Rioli.
Yes.
And I was like, how is a guy half my height so much better than all of these dudes? Like, these guys are like 6'7", this guy's coming in at 5'6", taking the craziest speckies. I'm like, yeah, this dude's sick. And now I found out, like, his brother Willie plays, right?
Yes.
And his brother plays, what, Port Adelaide or something?
I think so.
Yeah, so like, I'm, yeah, cool. Whoever the Riolis play for, that's me. There's my allegiance. Set. Don't care that they're not a Victorian team, whatever.
You follow anything?
No, man.
No, not at all.
I live under a rock.
It's just so it's just food, wrestling, and
That's it. Work and family, man.
Yeah, that and work and family.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's all you really know.
Just been exposed, man.
Wait, but how many kids have you got?
Just 2, man.
Just 2.
Just two. We're not throwing your brother under the bus, are we?
Can we
Is
just
that really what we're doing, real quick?
Can we throw Rex under the bus for a second?
He's not here to defend himself. I'm not about that. Go on then.
How many? How many?
My brother Rex has got 8 kids.
Okay, so do the math on 8 kids. Yeah, 8. It takes 9 months for a kid to be gestated, right? To full. So his poor wife has been pregnant for like 5 years on the run.
I
Like,
tried 10, man. The oldest one, she's 10, I think.
yeah, right.
So there's been one every year. The biggest gap is like 12 months between like the 6th and 7th.
Yeah.
But it's been constant, one after another.
Man, she's a baby factory.
Pretty much.
She just
man.
lies there. Not to knock your sister-in-law. I'm sure she's lovely. I don't mean to be mean. And Rex is great too. Also, Rex, if you see this, I love you. I didn't make fun of you. Please don't hurt me.
Hang on, are you saying this as yourself, or are you saying this as Slade Mercer?
No, this is well, like kayfabe. This comes from me. I won't say my shoot name, but this comes from me, Rex. From me to you. Please don't hurt me.
I was gonna say he was a member of the protocol, and he's obviously been kicked out.
Well, I mean, the bit where I power bombed him through a table is probably a lasting memory. So we won't talk about that.
The kids love that.
And this is what happens, Pat. This is what happens when you let down Slade and the protocol. You get sent through a table. And look at this. But what's straight into the arms of Slade Mercer. He's dead through the table.
I'm surprised they didn't win Moment of the Year last year for the Alfies. That was a good moment.
Yeah.
It was really.
But you won most valuable player at the
I
Alfies,
did,
though.
yes.
And you weren't there.
And I apologise for not being present. Well, the rumours and the things that I heard that went on, maybe it was for the best. I wasn't present.
Yeah, Daisy and Happy and
Things got a little blue, I heard, but that's okay. But no, look, I'm flattered, and I did get given the award and the certificate afterwards, and I don't know, kayfabe, not kayfabe, when I came into Alpha, like, I wasn't trying to do anything of that nature. Like, I wanted to come in, help younger guys, help everybody else. It just worked out that way, and you know, like, I love the place. Everybody's so good to me. The fans are awesome when they're cheering me, not when they're booing me. Don't boo me, that's rude. So yeah, look, amazing. I love Alpha, absolutely love it.
cheer him, boo me, because I'm an arsehole apparently, so yeah.
But he hangs out with Adam Crow.
Says a lot. Doesn't change the fact that I'm related to him, but okay.
Kayfabe.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's related to Adam, right? Everyone's related to Rex, apparently.
Yeah. So what are you thinking, Crazy?
Honestly, man, I'm going for the family platter, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Family platter. Think of that sample platter too.
What's the sample platter?
So just to clarify, the family platter is probably feeds 4 to 5, and then he's going to order another platter that's intended for 2. So he's eating food equivalent to 7 people tonight.
I'm hungry.
Well,
That's why he's on my side. You know, that's why he's on my side. That's why he's at ringside when I wrestle.
well, let's see when we get the waitress does say, hey, is there any food challenges that we can get him to do? Because like,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I reckon it's gonna be good. I definitely want the brisket taco, but I'm thinking, because I do want a burger. I haven't had one.
They do Alabama white barbecue sauce. Have you heard of it?
I have never had it, but I've heard of it.
So it's mayonnaise and vinegar. I know it sounds weird, right? But that's the base, and it's meant to be a little bit thinner than, like, it's not thick at all. and it's not particularly sweet, and so a lot of black pepper.
That sounds really good. It brings you to a point. Do you want to tell the audience why we're doing it now? Because there was a particular thing you said to me and to Crazy why we're doing it around this point.
Oh, you mean just generally because like I have no time on my hands?
No, you said something else. It was something about you're not.
Yeah, I recall. So obviously, like I wrestle a lot. I just came off of a 3-week tour with Lucha Fantastica. We finished that tour on Sunday in Sydney at the Sydney Comedy Festival. I have to take my top off for money. That's just what I do. And so I can't always eat like this. Like I wish I could, and I used to. But now I take my top off for money. So
insert that photo from early 2000.
Yeah, you can see like max damage. But I don't have a show until the 21st of June. In fact, next show will be Alpha Pro Wrestling, 21st of June, Thomastown. So I still got 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks to burn this off. So whatever I eat tonight, don't hold it against me. I'll take my top off in 2 weeks, I promise. Bro, you take your top off for work. You don't care.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Yeah, I put the photo up of you and me. We look like big badasses.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember the match you had with my Chaos for the championship?
Yeah.
What happened halfway through? You took it off and you started beating the shit out of him.
Bro, the Kurt Angle, the reveal. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows the 5th gear. All right, and look, I'm just going to show you guys quickly now because we're not going to come out till like after we eat. But we have 3 destined rivals packs, and we're going to do a pack battle. Each of us is going to open one, and we'll see who pulls the best card. Whoever pulls the best card pays.
Yeah.
Bro, Crazy's ordering over $100 worth of food as it is. I hope I don't have to pay his bill.
Slade Mercer, a Pokemon fan. I didn't expect that.
Oh, look, don't. I only just got into it, and it's because I'm lucky enough to have a good job and no partner. So I've got expendable income that I can spend on things that I couldn't afford when I was kids.
I feel like it's rubbing it in right now.
But you've only got 2. Imagine how Rex feels.
Yeah, sure, that shit. Fuck it up.
So I spend it on little pieces of cardboard. Sue me.
Cardboard that's worth a lot of money.
Oh man, like I say, this set only just came out 2 weeks ago. It's a reprint of all of the Team Rocket cards. So you've got Giovanni, you've got all of these cards in there. Hasn't been printed since 1999. So hot shit.
Way to make me feel old, man.
No, yeah, we are old, man.
No.
Imagine if you, like every time now that I do this, I think about, man, what if I kept all the cards I had when I was a kid?
Hang on, I don't know if you're in Australia at this point, but do you remember Cheese TV? I know you would.
I know of it, yeah.
I was on Cheese TV at Chadstone for the Pokemon card launch.
Cool.
Right? But it's just my hands, but I got to touch the very first base series, right? And I got to fuck around with it, and I got a booster pack. I don't know where the fuck that is gone.
Dude.
Because guess what I had in there? I had a Charizard, and it was a fluoro.
Unreal, dude. A base set booster pack goes for 50 grand these days.
Yep.
Just on its own, unopened. People pay ridiculous amounts. And but nobody, who would have thought Pokemon was going to last this long?
Yeah.
But now it is the biggest, like, kids' toy franchise.
Yeah.
Bigger than Lego, bigger than Bluey, bigger than anything. And it's because it's got 5-year-olds spending kayfabe. I didn't say my age, you didn't hear my age. Also, that's not.
I'll bleep that out.
Yeah. Swearing and when I mention my age.
Oh, no, swearing we can leave in, but we'll leave the real name. We'll bleep the real name, bleep the ages, because I'm only 21. I wasn't born in '86.
So yeah, like it's been. Pokemon came out 1995. We're now 40 years on and it's still going strong. If you come around to my house and you see all my like Pokemon displays, like super nerdy. Alright, we're gonna order. What do we want to do? How do we want to do it?
Yeah, we should order.
You can do the gimmick on the QR code.
Yeah. So apparently, if we pay at the counter, we get 5% off. Look at that.
You mean if we walk around the corner?
Yeah.
Why?
5%, 5%.
That's weird. What about, is there a cash discount too? Are they creep?
I have no idea. I don't know if they're the good guys, but the good guys even still do that with the pay cash or slash the price.
I think they do. I think that's one of the main things they still hold on to. Like.
See, this like having like a smash patty of like 15 patties, I reckon that'll be something you can do.
Oh yeah.
Is that just on their casual menu?
No, this is special right now.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying that would be perfect if they made something like that there. Got smoked beef balls. Oh my god! All right, I wouldn't want to eat this, but this sounds like too crazy. It's called Twinkies, 2 bacon wrap jalapeno stuffed with wagyu, smoked brisket, and cream cheese.
That's some epic mealtime shit, man.
DPC, what's your best Instagram for tagging?
Just put whatever school. I think would be the easiest way.
Have you got Instagram, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your Instagram?
It's just Sven Too Crazy Bartmann. Just one.
Say. I'm sure I'm already.
Hang on, I need to ask. So, do we have to call you Manu at Alpha, or?
I don't know, man.
Cause like I was like, hang on, I know that's not his real name.
That's my real middle name.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like,
because everywhere I've seen you, you weren't called Manu, and I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, I don't know. I tried it at BPW,
Yeah.
and then I don't know, just roll with whatever. I'm not.
I always just knew he was too crazy, and like when they came on the ship, I was like, who the hell's Manu? Too crazy. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
no, because the Too Crazy on his own just seemed a bit empty. Like I needed like a first name or something.
None of those?
No, Sven. Like,
Oh, Sven,
Yeah.
not Slim. I was like, nah, Slim's sick. I like Slim. Shady.
You and half the roster of Alpha Pro Wrestling love Slim Shady.
He's coming again. You know, he's coming and performing at the bloody MCG again.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I didn't get to see him last time. And this will probably be his last one, you know, before he retires. Or like, stop. Maybe he'll still keep touring.
Oh, friggin', what do you call it? You should talk to bloody Mason Stoneheart, because he fucking pops for him every time he comes here.
yeah, that family platter looks alright.
Which one?
The family.
Yeah, that's the one I was saying you should do.
Was that the one that, maybe that was the one they were plating up when we were there? Is that what it was?
I don't think so because this one has 2 burgers.
Oh, burgers as well?
Yeah, 2 smash
what's it
burgers.
got? So what's it got? So 2 wood-fired smoked wagyu briskets, pulled pork, 2 fried rings, 2 wagyu beef jalapeno cheese sausages. Oh, that actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah, 2 Wagyu smash burgers. Bro, unreal.
So is that what you're going to get, the family platter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'll get that sample platter too because I've never had. You know, I don't really eat this sort of shit.
Well, now that you don't live that far from me, we should probably like do some more challenges around here.
Well, this is usually what I spend on like a family meal for
Yeah.
the family. Not usually what I spend on myself.
I admit, it's like a pretty good vibe in here as well.
It's really cool. It's real chill.
I dig it, yeah.
We've got the footy on in the background.
And like, just like, even though like we're not training, like I can see it's raining a little bit, like, it's a heater, we're good.
Just the same as bloody 8 degrees outside right now.
Alright, I'm gonna go save myself 5% and walk up to the table.
Alright. So you're gonna go for the family platter, and you're gonna go for the sampler?
I'm going for the sampler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot honey rib tips. I'm still debating. Like I think I might go for a barbecue box, but
All these look so good. It's crazy.
I know.
I don't know. There's just so much on the menu, man.
Wagyu beef jalapeno sausage box. So two.
So yeah, just getting a few platters. Playing it safe, man.
I think one Sunday, maybe after we do the next show, we should come here on the Sunday for the all you can eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
man.
66 bucks. Like, yeah, I'll get the Instagram up. Because it's literally there's one that's 66 bucks, right? But you get, I think there's something you don't get with that. Q Barbeque. Also, thank you for Q Barbeque for allowing us to film here tonight and sponsoring this video. Yeah, so all day bottomless barbecue. So 66.65. Obviously Texas toast, nachos, barbecue buffalo wings, and bottomless mange, which is the wagyu beef, smoked and fried wings. Smoked pulled pork, Texas hot link sausage, corn ribs with bomber sauce. Oh Jesus Christ! Half a smoked chicken, 3 mac and cheese. Hang on, do you like mac and cheese? I can't stand mac and cheese.
I eat anything.
We gotta get.
There's not many foods that I won't eat.
Would you eat balut?
What's it?
Hang on. I'll wait till Slade comes back in. I'll ask him because I don't think he eats it either. Because I look at him going, I would never touch that shit. And I used to sell that. Crispy with skin on fries, homemade onion rings. Hang on. Balut. Yeah. Would you eat it?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Do you want to tell our friend over here what balut is? Because he said he'll eat anything. I'm like, no, I would not touch that. And I used to sell it.
Balut is a Filipino delicacy. Balut is a fertilized baby chicken fetus,
which sometimes has feathers.
and it sometimes has got a beak already. The beak starts to form, so it's just still in the shell.
Yep.
It's about as like close to a fully born chicken as it can be without breaking out of the egg. Right? So they take this thing and they stink, and you just gotta like this. Some people chew it, right?
Yeah.
But the other theory is you could just.
Which is what my mum used to do.
Yeah, because otherwise you get there's a claw, there's this.
Thank you so
Are we all
much.
done with the menu?
Have you guys ordered?
No, yeah, we'll bring it over there. Thank you.
What are you guys doing?
We are professional wrestlers.
Sorry. They're professional wrestlers. I'm the manager.
You ever watch WWE? No, like John Cena or The Rock, none of that, no?
Hulk Hogan. Oh shit! I just said the worst person in the world.
WWE, the wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're wrestlers, so we came here and we're going to try and eat a whole bunch of food.
Yep.
Try and get some strength for our next wrestling match.
Okay. Awesome. No worries. I'll get the kitchen to add some more stuff.
Oh, incredible! Thank you.
So you're gonna try balut. So if we when we go to my cousin's restaurant, that's what I'll get him a nice big balut.
So like Filipinos, the thing about Filipinos, right? And like this, my mum still did this, and she lived in New Zealand. Like she was a middle income. Like Filipinos, like at their core, no such thing as waste.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So if my old man was a fisherman. So if he brings home a whole fish, bang, he fillets it. We're not done with the bones, brother.
No.
Those bones in that head is going in soup, and you better believe those eyeballs on the fish are the best part.
You're giving me traumatic. Oh god.
Oh yeah. Fish eyeballs. If you haven't had it, I'm telling you, that's where it's at. And like Filipino food, like so, the pièce de résistance of Filipino cuisine is the lechon, right? Lechon is a full baby. Pig.
No.
It's usually a suckling pig.
Yeah.
Whole pig on a spit roast, right?
Yeah.
Now, believe it or not, the best part is the ears.
I thought you were going to say the eyes and the snout.
Well, I mean, the snout's good, and the pig's cheek, the face meat is, but the ears, essentially, they turn to crackling immediately. Pig's ears, can't go past.
Ever go to a Filipino party, right? There's literally a fight every single time because they either want to get the
There's only
snout.
so many good bits on the second pig, right? Now the next level that they do, right? We talked about just before how we don't waste anything, right? So, and not just similar to like Māori Pacific Island culture, like the cooking starts in the morning because we're not buying the pig already cut at the butcher.
Yeah.
We've got a baby pig that we're about to stab and drain, right? Right?
Yeah.
And the reason we're doing it is because we're using the blood to make stew. Dinuguan is blood stew, and it's the best, right?
It is.
We tell kids that it's chocolate meat because they won't eat it if they know it's blood. Dinuguan is my favorite, and you will only ever get it when they've had a suckling pig.
Hang on, is that New Zealand Filipinos that say that? Because we were told automatically as kids living here in Melbourne, it was blood, and we thought it was cool. You know?
I mean, it is cool.
Yeah.
It's cool as fuck. But the thing is like you're never going to get dinuguan anywhere else really because blood, you have to use it immediately. Like it starts to curdle and go bad really quick once it comes out. So the only place you're getting it is when they've done a fresh pig. Yeah, man.
Do you want to go order yourself?
No, I did buy it on there.
Oh, okay. I'll let you guys talk. I'll go order something.
Homemade peach iced tea. Hell yeah.
I'll be back. I want to get my 5%.
So much good shit out, man.
Bro, look at that.
Hey?
Lady's gonna hook us up. I'm always about being nice to waste stuff, man.
Yeah.
Gotta be nice. Gotta always have the chats. Gotta always be friendly. Gotta always be charming. People want to be nice, man. So it's a tough world out there. People are mean. bad drivers, everyone's angry. You gotta be nice sometimes.
You're lucky, man. You got the face for it, bro.
Oh man, I don't know.
I try to do that. They fucking doesn't work, bro. Doesn't work for me.
It's because they see you and they know you're gonna eat everything they put. They say, oh, we give you more. He's gonna eat more. He's gonna want more.
Yeah, no freebies for this guy.
Bro, what did you do today?
Just work, man. Just work. That's it.
What do you got on for your weekend? Long weekend.
Have you heard of Clown Core?
Clown Core.
Clown Core.
As like a type of music.
Yeah, they're like a duo. They do some weird ass music.
Okay.
I have to show you a video. I can't explain it. But they're coming to Melbourne.
Okay.
And that's what I'm doing on Sunday.
Yeah, you gotta go see. So it's a band. Or it's
Right.
they're performers. I can't explain it.
I can't explain it, right?
Okay, show me. I'm picturing the thing I saw, like techno emos.
Yeah.
I'm picturing that, like, or cyberpunk emos. I didn't know cyberpunk emos were a thing.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain this. I don't know if you got sound,
Yeah.
but
Psycho clowns.
Alright, so there was a porta potty to start with.
it's just two people. One's on the drums and a keyboard. Other one's got a saxophone and a keyboard. They do a whole bunch of weird 2-minute songs.
So it's like, that's why it's clown core.
Right,
It's like little clown sounds.
Well, you know about pirate metal, yeah?
Huh?
Pirate metal?
Yeah, I've heard of Pyramid.
Yeah. It's the same sort of thing.
I think this
I just
is
want you guys like these, like you can't see, they're like in a porta potty.
this is what sold me on Clown Core.
Nice these?
Yeah, sure, man.
Oh, what the?
He's playing it with his dick.
It's wedged in the keyboard. And he's on the drum and keyboard.
It's not a real dick. Can't be a real dick. I know a fake dick when I see one. Not that I, no, not from, no, not like that.
Oh, but, speaking of Filipino culture, is this for Islanders as well? Like, you can't go to a party and like not come back with like 15 tubs worth of food.
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Yeah.
Everyone leaves with it.
Yeah, but do you have the same traumatic thing with us, where there's an ice cream container, and then all of a sudden you go to open it, and there's fish, or worse, you know, something like, I don't know. Oh, what's the worst thing you found? I'm trying to think.
It was probably like couple day old like durian, like that's never gonna smell good.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I know Mum still wants to eat it, but it's like, come on, Mum, like, and we've only got so many ice cream containers, and they sometimes, you know, like if it's long term, they're putting it in the freezer.
Yes.
So you're a kid and you're like, oh my god, vanilla ice cream, fish heads, sucks.
I think the worst one.
Chicken
probably,
feet sucks.
Yes, that's it. Chicken feet is probably the worst.
Like chicken gizzards, like they love it, man.
Nah, but chicken gizzards don't last long in the Crow household.
Yes, thank you.
Oh wow.
I think that one's yours, Daniel, with the Texas toast.
Oh yeah, I'll give it a go.
Or is that the platter for two?
That's
No,
like
Sven's.
Yeah, that's the chef platter.
oh my.
Not to, no. We need to get like clear some space. We want you guys to be able to see this incredible food we're eating.
This looks crazy, man. What is it?
What is it?
I ordered. That's a potato. That's the.
Oh, okay.
Did you order a potato?
Yeah, I ordered one.
Maybe it was. Is this the burnt ends? I think. And that's the Alabama sauce.
This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
So you got the. Is that the Twinkie thing?
No, that's the Texas cigar.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it is the sampler platter for two.
Have a little taste of that white sauce. Run your finger through that. Tell me you think. I dig it. It's kind of like ranch.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Right? A little bit of vinegar, that black pepper there. You got some of that white sauce coming with your platter.
It's like it was going towards Big Mac sauce, and it just went
Wait.
somewhere else there.
Like it's like Big Mac sauce mixed with Have you ever had the supercharged sauce from not from KFC from Hungry Jack's?
Oh no, yeah, actually, yeah.
It's like a combination of just not as sweet.
I was gonna say, is there an El Jana around here? Have you been to El Jana yet?
El Jana. There's one in Dandy, which is like literally like 10 minutes away from his place.
All right, so El Jana is the new KFC. Better than the
Well, that was another one I wanted us to go to.
El Jana's amazing. Whenever I'm in Broadmeadows, I go. I have to go. It's like everything's halal. Like it's a big like Muslim community restaurant.
Yeah.
But trust me, bro, El Jana's.
I thought El Jana was run by Philos.
I think it's Turkish.
Oh, okay.
Or no, Lebanese. It's Lebanese.
Ah, okay. Well, Lebanese make great food.
Speaking of Filipinos running restaurants, why is there no Jollibee in Melbourne?
Why is there no Jollibee in Australia?
At all. Like if I had $50 million, the thing I'm doing is opening a Jollibee on Swanson Street. Are you kidding? Not only is there enough Filipino students here to work, because the thing, the key with Jollibee?
Yes.
I mean, as good as the food is, the staff need to be like uber friendly and nice. And that's just so Filipino at its core. It's not funny, right? Like Filipinos are born for customer service.
Yeah, because we say hello, ma'am, sir, and just like be overly like nice to people, which originally for us we're the complete opposite. But
because we've been raised Western. So,
yes.
Yeah, we're mean. Actually, here's a Filipino joke. So one of my colleagues at my shoot job is Filipino. She just had a son. She brought his son into work the other day, and she told me his name, and I'm like, oh no, like you can't name him that. You can name him that for Western people to say it, but Filipinos are never going to say his name right.
What did he call him?
So his name's Ethan, right? I said to her, I was like, Ethan, hello, Ethan. That's how a Filipino's gonna say. They don't have a TH in the Philippines, so they just Ethan. Oh, he's done for. He's cooked. Poor Ethan. Like great name if you're white. If you're Filipino, that's tough. That's tough.
It's like that video. Like it's my friend didn't believe that we have like an accent or any sort. I was like, so there's a couple called JR and Blessy. I think you may have seen it.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Can you use Wednesday in a sentence? Huh?
It is a share platter. Like,
Oh yeah. Well,
They ain't very. Take food out of your mouth. Are you kidding?
well, use Wednesday as a sentence. Okay. I don't know what.
Q platter for one. Yes.
hey, that's me.
Holy crap!
Do you need some plates?
He's just gonna demolish that. He's a competitive eater.
Sorry.
That's right. Yeah. Here. Do you need?
If you need some plates are here.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
That looks amazing. Hold on. Yeah. Show it to the camera.
Hey, I'll get the other camera.
Yeah, this is funny, bro.
Get the other camera up and roll.
All right, I was going to say, you want to... Like, we're not going to angle it because it'll fall off. But like this...
Jeez. That just looks absolutely amazing.
That's nice.
Hell yeah. And you know what? Like, I bet he's still hungry after. I bet he's still hungry
100%.
after.
What'd you get, man?
Huh? I just got the chicken burger. So it looks like fucking amazing. Thank you. The next time we come here, I'm gonna do the bottomless thing with you guys. That just looks absolutely amazing. Because we had to look at what the bottomless.
No, I don't like to like hand utensils by the sharp part. Like, who does that?
Cracker Jack. Think about it. Like he would do it.
Look at them put this on like we're gonna eat it. I mean, he might.
I'll give this Texas toast a cut.
There's no such thing as a garnish in Sven's vocabulary. If it's on his plate, it's going.
You ever tried a Texas cigar? You ever tried one of those?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
What's in it? Can I?
You wanna go half on
I
that?
gotta work it out. It's like a spring roll with something else in it. It's got a different flavor.
It's good though.
Southern fried chicken burger.
Yep, this one. Thank you.
Salamat.
Filipino car.
You spot him a mile away.
Yeah, I
bro.
know, but I didn't want to assume.
I smell it coming. No, that's why I just hit the salamat. Because they know. That's all I need to say.
Actually, we'll bring this one up. I'm because it's only like it was like 3 months into knowing you. That's when I found out you were Filipino. I can't be the only Filo that didn't think you were Filo.
No, so like, I mean, for starters, I'm tall, loaf. That's like enough to just disqualify me as a Filipino.
Yep.
People aren't going to think it. And I also grew up in New Zealand, so I've always liked to say that I am ethnically ambiguous. I can do it all. Whatever you want me to be, I can be, baby. You want me to be Pacific Islander, you want me to be Māori, you want me Samoan, Tongan. Maybe not Tongan because I ain't got the nose for it. But I'm just saying, like, growing up in New Zealand, like, you learn how to tell the difference between the different Pacific Islanders, right? To everybody else, everyone's like, oh, he's just Samoan. I'm like, nah. Don't go pissing your Fijian boys off by calling them Samoan, man.
Yeah. Well, do you remember what I called you when I first met you? I said, hey, Sole. And you just went, huh?
I mean, but like, I'll respond to Sole, I'll respond to Oos, like, we got them all, like,
Yeah.
they're all in there. And bro is universal. Alright, I'm gonna ask you guys a question, because I've been getting shit about this lately.
Yeah.
I believe that dude is gender neutral.
Yeah.
I can call a girl dude, I can call a guy dude, everyone's dude.
Yeah.
People are trying to tell me it's not. I'm like, nah, like, this is where we've gotten to. Like, I'm trying to find something I can call everybody because I don't want to have to think all the time, and I maybe don't want to call girls bro. So
I get really pissed off when I see videos like, and especially if it's like things on TikTok. I go, bro. I'm like, it's a chick. You call her sis, man. Don't call her bro.
Well, I mean, then that's the thing, and like sis is like, then nobody says sis, right? Though I will say, Bambi started calling me Kuya, and I really like it. So I'm not gonna.
What about the word man?
See, you can't do that because it's not PC anymore to call people that.
I was talking about man, and you know, like when you used to like be upset about it, you go, oh man, why man? Why man? Why are we angry about men? I go, oh woman. I mean, it doesn't sound as good, but I think that a lot. If I'm hey, kayfabe, hey, cut that bit out. We bleep that.
Oh man, I'm gonna get the mic out on this one. This looks good.
So yeah, I actually didn't grow up culturally. Ribs?
You ordered ribs? You ordered ribs?
Oh man.
Yes, please.
The beef short rib.
Wow. Thank you. Incredible.
Oh my god.
This is what the lady hooked us up with, I think.
Oh,
Do you want me to get that one and put it here?
That would be great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your pataka?
that's my pataka.
That's okay.
Yeah. You know, we can put it on the same plate. You can get rid of that. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
No, but it's interesting you said, you know, the whole thing with queer. Because I like, obviously I'm friends with TJP. He wants to bring it back. Like, as in, you know how like Samoans and everyone they go oos, right? They were just like, why don't we just call each other queer? I'm like, I'm fucking down with that.
Kuya and ate.
Yeah.
I had an ate all growing up. Like,
Same.
Why not? Okay, so if you rewind, you'll see a bit where there was this lovely lady who we were talking to. Maybe she's one of the owners. Anyway, we told her we're wrestlers, and like we've got insane extra food that we didn't order. Look, you got to get this. So this is a whole beef dinosaur rib on the bone. Yeah, get that. Jeez, look at what we've got. Oh my god. And then, because we're Filipino, a platter of pork ribs.
Now, I don't normally eat pork, but I will taste those. I
Come
love
on,
pork
man.
ribs.
You can't be Filipino and not eat pork unless you're Muslim. Then it's okay.
No, I'm not. I'm Christian, but yeah. But no, I can't say no to a pork rib. They're fantastic. And look, we're only 5 minutes in. He's almost done.
He's like, I can't even. There's not even. There's no meat left on the chips.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Forgot about the share platter part, you know?
Nah.
The thing about comp eating and eating big, it's a race against your own body clock.
Oh yeah, before your body tells itself.
Before your
it's
body
full.
tells you it's full, then it comes out.
That makes sense. I mean, I just have to. It's scared.
I'm gonna try this pork rib.
Oh, dude, look at that. All the way smoked, dude.
Oh my god, that sauce is amazing.
Look at how clean that bone is, people. Tell me we are not dealing with professionals here at Q Barbeque. My God.
Well, I'm gonna ask. I know we're not even done on the episode, but we're like only like quarter into the food. Boys, is Q Barbeque cool?
Is it cool?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Oh, 100%.
The one thing, I mean, like, you would have heard it in the banter at the beginning, but this place is really well priced for American barbecue.
Yeah.
I'm sure all of you know you go out for this stuff and it's like triple figures easy. This place, super reasonable price.
We should get more. We should probably get some more of the roster to come out with us next time. And see how much food we can actually eat.
Oh man, I am in heaven. That's the only problem with like an eating podcast is like there'll be a big period where we're just munching now.
Yep. But you remember, you got those people that love seeing people eat food. So
The salad's like a Tom Sum, like almost like a Vietnamese like pickled salad. Maybe that's the ethnicity. But we do have a penne working here. I picked it.
I think the owner was the one that we were talking about before.
Think she was penne?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll pull out the salam out and see if she gives it back.
Why don't you pull out some of your Tagalog?
Oh, my Tagalog sucks. My Tagalog is so bad.
Just go. Go up there and just say, Filipino pa? Putang mo? There you go.
Putang mo.
Putang mo.
So, like growing up, my old man refused to let my mum teach us Tagalog.
What?
Yeah, his biggest fear was that we would talk behind his back.
Oh.
We did, but in English. So,
Hey, but what nationality is your dad?
he's New Zealand European. We can trace my old man's heritage to when the British landed in New Zealand. So he's like 4 generations after like they landed in the country.
Okay. Wow. No, I'm second generation Australian. Second generation Australian on my dad's side, first generation mum's side. But ironically, I think I'm the only one in my family that I know. I'm the only one that doesn't have any American blood in it at all. Because everyone else, mum's side of the family, all got American blood.
We just got a highlight. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he took off his shirt. Like he's just like we're serious mode now. I'm in the mood where I'm gonna take this off too because I'm starting to warm up. But like, understand that's the second burger.
Oh
right?
shit!
I didn't even see the first burger disappear. Did you?
Is that the smash burger?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So yeah, I grew up pretty much Aussie.
Bro, I was just gonna say just quickly, we're gonna let you just take that up in your hands and take a big ass bite.
Yeah.
In fact, we can all do it. We can all Bugs Bunny. Yeah, go on.
So yeah, my dad's dad was German.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, my dad didn't want us to learn any other culture, so he kept us away from learning the language, kept us away from family. I pretty much grew up Aussie, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks. Have you visited Germany?
No.
If you wanted to?
No, man.
No, not interested.
Not growing up.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of curious.
Yeah.
Now, at my age now, I'm trying to learn my language and stuff. It feels kind of weird.
Wait, so what's your full background? So German,
Really Samoan.
German Samoan. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're pretty much the same culture, basically. You know, you got European, Slate's got European, I got European, and we're all like, let's be honest.
What are you trying to say? You're trying to say these white people fucked a bunch of minorities now? Is what you're trying to say?
Essentially, yes.
Guess what? I only date white chicks, so I'm colonizing back.
So here's a funny thing. So my dad, he didn't want us to learn any of the culture and stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty much how to wipe the bloody arm around. You want to guess what his name is?
Is it a German name? Okay. Hans.
That's a really good guess.
Schmidt.
I wasn't going to say the one that starts with A.
Andrew.
You'll be right now.
It's not.
You'll be right.
What?
No, it isn't. Unreal.
And here's the thing. That was my name at birth as well.
There's the exclusive.
Born pure evil.
So your real name is Andrew. Okay, that's cool.
All right, look. So, just as a quick review, I'm working my way through. The pulled pork's really good, but this brisket, incredible. The pork ribs were really, really good. I haven't even tried my taco yet.
We should probably give that a go.
Yeah,
first.
let's. All right, so I think that brisket one's yours there.
Yep.
And then this one is my burnt ends, covered in Alabama white sauce.
So it's like a potato cake taco, basically.
Oh. Mine. That didn't work. But that's okay.
Holy shit, that's good. And that's got coleslaw. Normally I hate coleslaw. That's actually great.
I can't, like, I was so hungry today. This is exactly what I need. I'm so impressed. Here's a question for you, Spring. With the fact that you're a competitive eater, when you're not eating competitively, like say right now or at home, do you still eat with the same technique?
Sometimes, yeah.
Right, I feel like that's what I'm seeing now. Right, you can't help yourself but eat in the way that you're trained to eat.
Today I came ready. And like, I approached it as a coffee eater, where the goal was to get it all out.
Yeah.
So like, tasting it didn't really happen for me. So,
But I'm right to say, like, you're gonna leave the carbs for last, right? You're never gonna like start with the chips or what?
yeah, like in a challenge, you leave the carbs to the end. Usually
What about when you eat hot dogs though? Because it's already got the carbs on it.
you got a choice
Yeah.
to eat the bread. But when I'm eating a meal normally, when there's like heaps of chips like this, I know that cold chips aren't good. Yeah. So I usually don't eat it. Unless I have to.
I gotta admit, I was a little bit skeptical because it seemed like it was gonna be too good to be true. Yeah. I'm fucking impressed. This is amazing.
It's so interesting you say about cold chips, because I'm like, so much of the food you eat must be cold by the time you get to it.
Depends who I'm going with. Some of the other boys who do the Instagram thing, they take like half an hour to take photos, man. And then you do the challenge and it's cold.
Well, what's the hardest one you've ever done?
One that I've beaten. There was this big 4 kilo burger up in the border.
The one you showed me, yeah?
No, it was like massive, man. It was like they had like 1 kilo beef patty, they had like pineapple slices and spider and heaps of salads.
Unreal.
Oh god.
You only had 30 minutes to finish it, but I took 35 minutes, but I still finished it.
I'm sure nobody has even finished it before, right?
Oh, there was my mate Vince, Big V. He smashed it in 27 minutes.
We should get Big V one day to come with us and do something.
He is someone you need to see in person. It's incredible.
Because the one when you guys did those, was it the California Reaper one?
He does a lot of chili stuff.
No, but both of you were crying in the video.
Here's the thing, he doesn't eat chili.
Hey?
He doesn't eat chili.
What?
If he saw the jalapenos on here, he'll pick them out.
How could you not eat chili? Like, chili's awesome.
He just doesn't like it.
I used to hate chili because I used to not like hot food, and then all of a sudden I got into Zinger burgers at Hungry Jack's, and that's what sort of started me off. I'm going, yeah, I love hot food. I can't not have anything hot.
Yeah, so he hates chili food. So he doesn't imagine chili eating Coke, and he won. Like, yeah.
Oh my god. He doesn't like chili, but he won a chili Coke.
Here's my chili eating competition story.
Oh god.
So, Lucha Fantastica does various like spot shows and events on top of their regular shows. And we regularly have a spot at the Chili Festival, Melbourne Chili Festival. It's out. It's not quite regional, but like I never remember where it is. But it's out on the Stooge Farm, and it's a 2-day event. Now, what I'll say about it, despite it being a chili fest, it's the widest place I've ever seen. Like, nobody in that place looks like they can handle their supplies up there. And the problem I always have with the show that we do, there's no ring, so it's just an exhibition. We have a stage, we have people, but we're professionals, we can make it work. The problem isn't the fact that we don't have a ring. The problem is the fact that they put our performance on right after the chili eating competition. Do you know who wins in the chili eating competition? Nobody. No one wins. Because I have to walk through the vomit of all of these people that failed the chili eating competition on my way to perform. The worst. The worst. Nobody wins in the chili eating competition. Remember that.
Yeah, it's a challenge you need to go to. This chili thing at Lucha Fantastica.
Sounds like a plan.
Nah, not worth it. I had one of those hot chip challenge, like, nah.
Yeah, he did the hot chip challenge on one of its school for the 100th episode. He played like 5.
It's still shit. I would have recommended it. Like, you know.
Hey, at least you weren't like crushing and trick his brother into having
Bro,
two.
stop wasting space with those chips and get hold of that dinosaur rib.
How is everything so far, guys?
Incredible.
It's absolutely amazing and we appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was the ate that hooked us up. It's amazing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gary. Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
I don't want to say the words. I don't want to say it because if I say it, I'll manifest it. So I don't want to think about it. I'm going to pull a Sven and I'm going to stop eating these chips and then we need to start.
Yes.
Start on this, mate. All right, come on, Sven. I want to see you pick this bad boy up. Just get out of the way. Look at this. For the yes.
I got big hands. I don't make it look. I don't do it justice. There it is.
That's almost as big as my head.
Never get your head in there, bro.
Alright, one big ass plate. Yeah, one hand too.
You know,
Too crazy being Fred Flintstone right now.
I did just eat a family platter. Oh, look, good man.
This is the fat side. Maybe flip it 180. Yeah, there we go.
Jesus Christ.
Do it. We're all friends here. Yeah.
Right off the bone, bro.
Oh, yeah, all right. Protocol eats a massive beef rib. I'm worried. I feel like the back end's all the fat, right? Like I wanna. Oh, my mouth. It's not even big enough to like.
Oh my god.
I don't know how many animals had to die for us to eat like this tonight. God bless their souls. Oh my god. Daniel, please.
Alright. Move the camera a little bit.
Bro, so we can get some of these
Oh my god, this is
Bro, one, like you gotta take one.
Don't need to remind you that I just had a family party.
Yeah, but you're not eating the chips. And also, like I can't eat. I'm not a competitive eater. I'm a former fatty. My stomach's tiny now.
Oh my god, that is fantastic.
See, the thing is, I've done eating cultural days,
Yeah.
so I kind of can't stand them.
The bad memories, yeah.
Oh man, just the gelatinous meat. But after like the first few, or like two,
Yeah.
it just gets hard.
I can actually believe it's hard when the meat doesn't have the texture.
You know what I feel like this whole tonight is like you know when you I don't know it was like for you Sven, but like when we were growing up those pillows, like you have those one parties where it's just purely meat and everything you want, and just everything's fucking nice.
So like
I like Christmas for me.
the biggest Filipino thing that like I always loved as a kid, and it was like universal. Filipinos everywhere is potluck dinner.
Yep.
Right? Every weekend, every single weekend, we were at somebody else's house for potluck. My mum was knocking out a massive tray of pancit, or she was making her homemade lumpia, and you bring your dish, and then everybody else has got something. And as a kid, we got to try so many different things, you know.
That was every Saturday for me. I was very lucky that the majority of my family was like, okay, this week it has a party, this has a party, this has a party. Every Saturday or Sunday. Or if you were lucky, Saturday and Sunday.
And Filipinos love to party. If there's one thing, they love to party. I was trying to tell somebody about this, like, well, you know, there's countries like Japan and Korea that are massive on their karaoke, right?
Yeah.
They got nothing on the Philippines, right? So the Philippines, you go to someone's house in the Philippines, they won't have a TV. They don't need a TV. They got a karaoke machine, brother. That is all they need for their whole entertainment, all night, all day.
What's it called?
What's it called?
Yeah. Special name that they called it. And it's
Because it was like
dramatic to me.
named after a brand, wasn't it? Like a particular, because it's literally just a speaker and a microphone, or two microphones if you're lucky.
Yeah.
No, I don't know that.
Magic Mike.
The Magic Mic.
And it would give you a score out of top 10. It's not like out of 100. And so it wasn't like not hard to get 100 right, but it always plays the Final Fantasy theme song.
My favorite bit was like we had the one which had like the DVD player.
Yes.
And they had all these like B grade music videos that they'd made for the karaoke versions of the song. Which would be just some Filipino lady on a beach, like walking around slow and like, you know, we're trying to sing Careless Whisper. So like, yeah, it was a good time. Okay, this is a good question. Go-to karaoke song. Gun to your head. What are you performing? And it has to be good or he shoots you and kills you.
My Sweet Lord by George Harrison.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If you asked me years ago, it would have been Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls, but now.
Oh, that's a good one.
But that's like me and my girlfriend's song. But if I was to go with a song like now, I know I can guarantee I'm going to sing it well. It'd be My Sweet Lord.
Right, I need to know how does the scoring work?
So with the karaoke, it's like, have you played SingStar on nah?
I bought a karaoke machine just because my missus likes singing and shit.
No, it's basically it's like SingStar where you have to hit a certain octave to get the thing. So you could sing the entire song with just going like that until you get 100.
Yeah.
You know. But I'll give you my Magic Mike story. So it's not a secret on this show that I don't like. I'm not a big fan of karaoke because like I rather be performing. Like I'd rather have my guitar, I'd have my instruments, all that stuff. Right? We had one growing up. I purposely broke it, and I blamed it on the cat, and my dad believed it.
Purposely, no.
No, I smashed the microphone because I was just like, I can't do this shit anymore, right? So, and then I was like, well, my cat's being a real asshole like this. And they're like, Peter did it. You know, so she went up and then she just went and broke it. And my dad bought it.
Bro, rewind. The cat was called Peter.
Yeah. So
P-E-T-E-R,
yes.
P-E-T-R.
No,
like Peter Pan.
Yeah. So, and there was a girl, right? Her mum was called Fred, right? Her brother was Harvey, right? And then my cat, he was a ginger cat. We won't hold that against him. I called him PJ.
I was trying to find out what they name animals, people names.
No, but I don't know why my dad called the cats like the other sex names except for Harvey. It was just really weird. Like Fred was a girl, and I just thought it was normal. And then when I had my first friend who was not family related come to the house, and I told him what the cat name was. That's weird. I went, really?
Well, my missus actually had a dog named Fish.
My fish one was called Kalabong and the other one was called Imbosho. So because I was like, I want to give them Filipino names, and like that's the closest thing. Like you give them a call.
So speaking of singing, you know what I tried to start learning last year?
What'd you try?
How to fry scream.
How to what?
How to scream.
Screamo. Oh my god. All right, hang on. What's your go-to screamo song?
Well, I listen to a lot of Kill Switch Engage.
Yeah, it's got to be Kill
Stop
Switch.
eating the chips, you need to eat more meat.
Not gonna eat.
Don't you dare. No, you're a competitive VD, you can't say you're dumb. TPC, eat some pork.
Fucked up, bro.
No, because like, here's the thing. This lady brought us extra meat, and I feel bad being like, can we get a takeaway for the extra stuff? We should be able to eat it.
Fuck, man. I'm full, bro.
Oh yeah, we're absolutely getting a takeaway thing because she actually just went, so I don't have to like feel bad that like she'll see us taking it home.
She's going to see this. She's going to see this in a week after we release this video.
You are the best. You're amazing. This place is great. I am absolutely coming back. I'm full. I'm really full.
That was a good platter. What was it, like, 89 bucks?
79.
79
Yeah.
for a family platter.
2 burgers.
If you're one person with a huge appetite,
So the next one we're going to do, we're going to come on a Sunday, maybe after the next show.
Bro, like this, I can't eat like this again. I've got to, like, I know I talk about like taking my top off, but like this is going to take me 2 weeks to work this off.
He's already sweating. I don't.
So like, I'm one of the worst Filipinos, man. I run hot. So like when I'm in the Philippines, game over. I'm like a white man with how much I sweat. It's unreal. I'm begging for the aircon like every Westerner. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not a good Filipino in that way. I don't handle the heat.
Hang on, but are you city or country Filipino?
Mum's country Filipino, right? So
Yeah, so you are bad Filipino.
Mum's
Filipino.
from Davao. Mum's from Mindanao down there. So not Manila fucking posh bullshit.
Because I could sleep in 40-degree heat. I'm fine. I've never had a problem with that. Even when I was in the Philippines, like, oh, aircon's on? Yeah, great. I don't need it. It's like, yeah, it's uncomfortable, but I'm fine.
And then the thing that blew my mind the most, like, so last time I went to the Philippines, I was flying to Tokyo, and so I was on Manila Airlines, a Philippine Air, and I had a stopover in Manila for 22 hours.
Yeah.
Normally, what the fuck are you gonna do? And I don't know, like Manila Airport, motherfuckers are fully armed at Manila Airport, bro.
Yep.
They have assault rifles at Manila Airport.
should be ready.
Yeah, there's a metal detector when you walk in the airport. There's a metal detector at the security check, and there's a metal detector at your gate.
And they also check underneath your car for a bomb.
Yeah, when you enter the airport, they've got the detectors under the car.
Yeah.
No fucking around the Philippines. The worst bit, once you like go through your gate and you've done the security check at your gate, if you leave the gate to go to the bathroom or get some food, you've got to go through the security again. They're super full on with the security.
Yeah,
anyway,
we've had bombings.
that's true.
That'll do it.
And there isn't like there's still like Al Qaeda in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, like legit.
Not Al Qaeda, but the guerrillas.
There's a branch of that regime that operates in the Philippines. So 22 hours in Manila. My cousin picked me up, and we just had a day around. Went to Mall of America.
Yeah, he's SM. Speaking of, I don't know if I told you this, that he's my fake grandfather, the guy who started it up. So SM, right, Mr. C, because my full name obviously, I'm going to say my shoe name, it's not like I don't ever say. Paul Daniel Bernardo Candelara, Gao Hong C, Chi Chong Crow. Right, I'm named after him because Mr. C gave my mum her first job, and everyone in my family has worked, with exception of me, right, has worked in SM malls, and he's also like my mum was like his daughter, looked after him, actually helped her come to Australia.
Great.
And literally, like, she showed me photos of their house and their mansion and everything. I was like, holy shit, you know, you should have just married her son, and then, you know. And she knows him too. Like the last time we went there, like we went in, we tried to go see the big band himself, but obviously too busy. But got to meet the son. And he was pretty awesome. Yeah. Really nice guy, very humble, considering that they own like the entire, you know, Asian Pacific.
Yeah, and like the one thing I'll say too, like the thing that really shocked me was just like we were in like the heart of Manila, so you know it's secure, lots of nice buildings, the mall's there. And then we had a few hours to kill. My flight was like leaving at 5 a.m. So, you know, get to the airport for like 3 a.m. or whatever. It was around 11 o'clock at night. What am I going to do? Like, just kill a few hours. Went back to my cousin's apartment. Only 20 minutes away from where we were. And it is like, it's third world. It's a third world country. Like, there's no two ways about it. So we get to his apartment block. And it's 11 o'clock at night, and there are still kids running out on the street. Yep, no one fucking cares. And we get to his front gate, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones. I've got a lockable gate.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
His apartment was 2 floors, but it was like 2 washing machines stacked on top of each other in terms of size. Like, there wasn't even enough room for a futon on one floor, and the staircase is the tightest spiral. Their laundry room is also their shower room, because they just got a tap to wash themselves and their clothes in a bucket. Crazy. This dude worked for Telstra Australia.
What?
Get it? $200 Australian a month. That's the wage. Right? And here's me rolling in big dick. Like, flashing around like 100 peso notes, and people's eyes go wide, and my cousins tell me, hey man, keep that in your pocket. People don't see that around here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like, I've spent the equivalent of $20 Australian all day, paying for all the food, paying for all the taxis, paying for gifts at the shopping mall. Nothing. It's nothing. So, like, all the stories about, like, you know, people retiring in the Philippines, yeah, it's a thing. It's a real thing.
No, I still remember back in 2005 when I went there, I fed the entire family Macca's. Everyone got a large meal, everyone got an ice cream, everything, right? $25.
Crazy.
Right? 25 people. 25 people, I fed them with that. Like, basically $1 each.
$1 each, yeah, that's it. Like a Jollibee regular meal, 50 cents, like,
something
cover
like
you
that,
for lunch, 50 cents Australian for your burger, chips and drink. Like, and they serve it to you with a smile.
Yes.
Alright, so what are we saying, boys? Are we tapping? No one's got any more room? I certainly don't. Alright, look, I'm going to go and... I'm going to go get some fresh air for a second, and then we're going to come back.
Yep.
And then we've got Pokemon cards to rip.
Alright.
You guys don't understand how big of a deal this is. I know you don't.
I do.
I hope people on your stream know. Like, so there was some of this product released this morning, and there were people lining up at 5 a.m. this morning to get their hands on this shit.
Wait, so what was worse, that or the Nintendo Switch 2 coming out?
No, see, because the Nintendo Switch 2, there's stock. This runs out. This is so
that would
limited.
be more.
Yeah.
But also, I've also got to remember that how many people are now robbing places for bloody Pokemon shit.
You see it, right? Pokemon is now an investment. It's an asset class. It's not just kids' toys. Alright, I'll do that.
Alright.
One phase in.
Yeah. Can we get a takeaway box for these?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
This one?
Do you want the nachos?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like I haven't
We
been
are
this
so weak because we didn't finish all of that.
I haven't been this full in ages. Like I can't.
Is this why it's taken us this long? Like, it's like literally like 6 months ago we planned this, and we're finally.
For me, like the thought of eating like this is a lot better than the actual eating. I don't know about you guys, but like, because I'm a former fatty, right? So like, my stomach just can't take it. Even like my eyes want it. Thank you. So like now what I like to do, this is real weird. When I'm at home and I'm having like my plain meal, whatever I'm having, like, you know, if it's like chicken and rice or whatever it is, I'll put on like a mukbang and I'll watch someone else eat really unhealthy food while I eat my healthy food.
I do that when I'm driving.
That's like
I don't know why. Like,
do you know what I want to? I've come up with a term for it.
What?
I'm a food voyeur.
yeah, pretty much.
I'm so happy to watch people eat food.
That sounds like a porn category. For
A
some
little
reason.
bit. We won't go that far, but yeah, sure. I mean,
Let's not get personal here.
yeah, like here was us eating all this white sauce on our barbecue.
Oh god.
All right, the takeaway boxing, bro. Get some of these ribs home.
You taking them?
Nah, I'm good. This was amazing.
You want any of that? Take some of that if you want.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, this gave me PTSD, to be honest. I've done like 3 comps of this.
No, just straight. Like, and how
Yeah.
is it? How many you can eat? Like,
Yeah. I think the first time I did like 3.2 kilos, and then it was less and less each time, every time I went back.
wow. I mean, this is maybe 400 to 500 grams. So he's eaten 6 or 7 of these.
I've done this plenty of times.
Bro, unreal. That's all you took. You're like, I can't do it anymore. No, it's for the kids. It's for the kids. It's for the missus. Yeah. Unreal.
And each competition had a qualifying round. So you do a qualifying, come back for the final. I've done that like maybe 3 times. So like
Bro,
6.
torture.
Yeah, 6 times just eating ribs.
Nah. We need to. I can't even like. Very rarely do I get to a point where I can't think or talk about food, but we're almost there. We're almost there.
Well, we got a few other places we got to check out eventually. Like,
Eventually is the key. Eventually is the key. But like what? Big shout out to Q Barbeque. Incredible stuff they've done here for us tonight. Amazing service. They really looked after us. Thank you guys so much. I've been shouting you out on Instagram. I'm gonna do like a proper post. Because how I haven't been here before, I have no idea.
oh, I thought you'd been here before. You literally knew of it.
No, but like even just a friend of mine commented. I already put some stuff on my story, and they were like, "That place is awesome." Like,
I don't think I've ever seen you this like tired after eating.
Yeah, well, it's pretty dense food, man. Like all that brisket and whole pork and
Well, like because you've done Third Wave Cafe's.
platter for 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's like it's a 2-person challenge.
okay,
But
you did it on your own.
No, I didn't do it on my own. I did it on another person.
Because I was going to say we should probably do that. And like, I'll just like maybe eat one chip. And I was like, yeah, he's got the rest of it. That's all.
It's
technically 2 people's done it.
It's a different approach. Like, you just eat as quick as you can.
Tag team.
Yeah. And then me and Big V.
Is that what we're going to do next? Is that
I
challenge?
was just gonna say, how is that not already an eating category?
Tag team.
Yeah, they're starting to do that, like team challenges. It's not as common. Okay. But yeah, me and Big V, we did the platter for 6.
Yeah.
That one wrecked us, man.
So, are you a Joey Chestnut or are you the Japanese guy? What's his
I
name?
think I'll go Chestnut, man.
Yeah?
Matt Stoney. But I like Matt Stoney, but like Chestnut's a beast, man.
Yeah.
It's just,
The icon.
yeah.
Yeah. King of the glizzies, dude.
Hang on. Would you be because I suggested this to the booker?
Yeah.
Right. Would you be interested in doing another sausage eating challenge like you did at APW a few years ago?
Yeah. I'm keen.
Can we work that into a storyline
Like
somehow?
eating sausages or hot dogs?
Sausages.
Yeah. We did sausage sizzles.
Because it was you with
I brought in Chocolate
yeah.
against Smack Daddy.
Yeah, Smack Daddy.
And yeah, Cracker Jack was a ref or whatever.
Who can we get you to challenge that?
I don't know.
Ali? He'd kill us if we do it though. I don't think it'll.
Can't be pork sausages.
Yeah.
All right, boys, we're all full. We've all tapped out. How are we feeling about this pack battle? Are we ready?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right. So I will let people choose whichever one you want.
Who's on the cover?
We have a Ethan with Ho-Oh.
Yeah.
We have Cynthia with her Garchomp, and then we have Team Rocket.
Oh, it's considering that I'm pretty much full on healing my current gun. I'll go Team Rocket.
I like that. Spin.
Well, you guys might turn face eventually.
All right, so I've got to teach you the technique, and we all got to face the camera, right? So we rip this bad boy. Take the cards out.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, now we've got the front of the pack, which has already got your first Pokemon in there, and then we got the back, which has got our code card. Okay.
Yep.
So you get them all square. Try not to peek, because the good cards hide like second to last. So what we do is the pack trick. So the pack trick is you take that code card, and we say sayonara. Don't give a fuck about that.
Yep.
And we can take that energy card, right? Because that hides at the back, and we can get rid of that.
Yep.
And now we can start. So now what we've done is we've got the best card potentially will be at the back. Ooh. Oh, our ring lights died.
Hang on.
Just as we're about to pack battle.
I think that's a sign from God that I'm going to lose.
All right, so
I guarantee it.
face this bad boy towards the camera, and here we can see what everyone gets, so that we can see if someone gets something good, right? We're all going to go one at a time.
Oh God. Yep.
Okay. Anybody recognizing some of these Pokemon? I don't know. There's so many different Pokemon.
Rally. Oh man, I think I got a
Growlithe there. Yeah, Growlithe, sick. Alright.
Slugma.
A Slugma, okay. You may, thank you. Oh, a Misty Psyduck. We like Misty. We like Psyduck.
It's QTD. Awesome. Lee.
Oh, Team Rocket's Hypno. We like Hypno. That's an OG.
Leapard. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I got a Team Rocket bomb.
Alright, okay. The Sacred Ash trainer card. Okay, now what you should be getting close to.
I can see like
what we call this. So you should be on your second to last card. It's called a reverse hollow. You should see a pattern around on the base, but not on the picture itself. Do you see the pattern? All right, that's a good reverse hollow. Now, if you've got anything amazing, it's going to be the next one.
Okay. So I got two cards though.
That's okay. Yeah, you will have two cards, but it's usually the middle one, and between they usually don't have it right at the back.
Cat.
Oh yeah. Show that to the camera. That's what we call a pull, dude. That right there is a full art. Show me that. Full art Team Rocket Raticate, dude. That is sick. Okay, so it looks like DPC might win this one, unless we've got something hot behind our last.
What do you got?
Okay, so I've got something. I've got a EX. I've got an EX Believer. That's a double rare. Just a hollow. But that's so look. Hey, you said you were going to lose. No, and then anything at the back? There might be something at the back. No.
What is it?
No, but this is the one. This is the most important one.
Alright.
Here we go, kids. Team Rocket's Raticate from Destined Rivals. The set only came out last week, and DPC packed an art rare. Look at this. Well done, dude. I love this.
So who lost? So Crazy, you lost? So you
both me and Crazy lost.
Alright, awesome.
So DPC doesn't have to pay for his chicken burger.
Is this going to be our thing now? We're going to get Pokemon packs?
I mean, maybe. Do you know how expensive Pokemon packs are these days? This is $10 each.
$10?
Yeah, it used to be $5. That's how crazy the demand is these days.
There's a place around here that I think it's called. Is it a TCG or something like that?
Yeah, TCG or a LCS, a local.
Yeah, there's one around here. Like you can probably just stop off before next time and get some stuff there, and then do a video there, and if I've got it right, we'll definitely be in talks and get some cards and get another sponsorship for something. That'd be great.
That's a great pull. I love that. And look, let me tell you right now, I can tell you how much this bad boy's going for.
Yeah, what part? He's marketing that now.
Hopefully it's something good.
That card is currently going for $15.
$15.
$15, right? And the pack costs 10, so we're in the green, baby.
Wait, do you watch Coyote's Pokemon thing he does every week?
No, he does a Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
So I watched some of the streams. I didn't know he does a Pokemon one.
Yeah, he does. Like he and his kids do like opening packs. Like he did a. What's it? It was like a black and gold one with I can't remember who's on it, but
Or
he pulled it.
Zapdos, maybe.
I don't know, but like but he pulled like a massive like I think it was like a $2,000 card just in the first pack. Like.
It's big
God
time.
bless him, but I was like, why do you spend that much more on Pokemon cards? And I have to realize, hang on, that's what I do with like half the other shit I do. So like, yeah,
Everybody spends money on something,
yeah.
right?
Any last comment for the dessert?
We are so good. Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Because like, crazy would be food, only food. I don't think is there anything else? Oh, now we know. Now we know yours.
The thing you
is,
spend money on, I went money on Pokemon cards and video games. Yeah.
What do I spend my money on? I don't know.
All right, maybe do we rephrase the question? What does your wife spend your money on?
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Karaoke machines, dogs.
I used to be heavy into car audio.
Into what?
Car audio. Subwoofers and speakers.
Oh, yep.
That is an issue, man, because you're just throwing money away.
True. I mean, how much does it increase the value of the car?
Bro, zero.
Yeah.
I've got a 2003 RAV4 with a banging system, but no one gives a shit. You know what I mean?
I don't understand why people like do it art, right? And then they go, oh yeah, I'm gonna sell it for this amount.
Oh, bro,
That
you're not
never
getting it back.
happens.
You're not getting it back, man. I bought so many sets of wheels and so many amps and stuff, like, yeah.
But see, that's an addiction. This is an investment, though. You know?
Yeah,
This is also an addiction.
No, we don't call it an addiction because like at least you can make money off that. You know?
I mean, like, when we say make money, right? Like, today, we pulled a card that's worth $5 more than the pack.
Yes.
The three together cost 30, right? Like, you know, the amount of money I've spent and I've got nothing.
Hang on, but do you watch? I don't know if you have TikTok Slate, but do you watch the dude that does? Should I open it or
Should I keep it sealed? Yeah, dude. Deep Pocket Monster. So that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Pokemon content right now is at an all-time high.
See, that's why when you have to come in a little bit early when we do Alpha because we got that guy who actually sponsors the show. I think it's the Poke Guard.
Yeah,
He keeps saying, you know, we should be doing stuff for them. Like, you can get yourself some Pokemon cards if you come a little bit early and do some videos for him.
I came on the show I came at the midday show when Quackenbush was here.
Yes.
Because I'm very good friends with Australian Wolf. So I wanted to watch him perform. You're right, every time I get to the show in the evening, his stall is already closed. But I had a chat with him. I believe his name was Neil, I forgot.
Yeah, I think it's Neil.
Yeah. But yeah, no, he's got a great selection. And, you know, I might even sell him some cards because, like, he buys. I've got pools that maybe I don't need for my collections.
I think we really need to get more sponsorship for this particular version of What If It's Called for the show. And that might be the easiest one to do it. Get your Pokemon set.
No pack battles.
Any car audio you want to help us? You try and get the sponsorship for?
Right, I don't know, man. Don't know. I mean, yeah, since I had kids and that, that's where my money goes, man.
Yeah.
I wish I had something more interesting to say. But
No, that's the thing. You know, like it's like I don't want to compare you to her because you're much more talented. But it's like Madonna. You're just like her singing. You don't give a shit what else she does, right? But for you, it's like we appreciate you talking, but we're just here to see you. On that note, I should probably get myself a camera because I haven't been on here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this channel and enable those notifications to the net. Oh my god, I can't even do the bloody outro to this fucking show. To enable those notifications whenever we post anything. And don't forget to follow What If It's Cool on all socials. It can be found at What If It's Cool. Keep that sport coming. And from Slade Mercer to Crazy and myself. Yeah, well, you guys are we'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Thanks, Q Barbeque.